people, nice to finally see you. There was a bit of a delay as I didn't realise that someone, for some unknown reason, decided to unplug my microphone, which was obviously fun. So I'm trying to, I'm wondering what the hell's going on with it, wondering why the light isn't on. I find that the cable's taken out. It's one of those things that you don't actually think of, because it's just so silly. Who would just take the cable out of your desktop microphone? Bizarre, but whatever. Finally got it sorted. Rhodes, welcome as always, good sir. How are you doing? I know we spoke a touch earlier on, but we never really got to, ask each other how we were we? It was just straight to, oh, yo, what's cracking? Discord this. What's popping? I guess. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the dashboard app on my phone. Right, there we go. I think that is good. Hey, Mr. Farshad, welcome as always. Good mate, how are you? I'm not bad. This week's been alright. Oh, bear with me. Just a random fly walking across the front of me. Yeah, a little bit tired today, but it's been productive. Been doing things. Obviously, there was the Discord. There was a bit more on Twitch. Oh gosh, Farshad already. But yeah, I'm good. Dying for carrot cake. I think that's going to be the thing this week. I'm just dying for carrot cake. And Paula is aboard as well. Hello, Paula. What on earth is that emoji or emoticon? Did you manage to give Nightbot? Bugger. I knew I'd forgotten something. Yeah, sorry, I did get distracted for a moment and then I just completely forgot. In fact, give me 2 moments, because that would be very interesting indeed to welcome people aboard, won't it? Where's my Nightbot gone? Give us 2 moments, people. Whoops, can't type because the wire from my crap microphone is just plastered over the dashboard. Keyboard. Not crap microphone, you know what I mean, earpiece, whatever. It's a bit of both, isn't it? So if we go to timers, let's add another then. I've got to figure out my Discord thing, haven't I, which I've now closed. Actually, would you mind doing me a massive favour, Rhodes? Would you just pop the link in the chat for us and I'll just copy and paste it on? Oh gosh, and we've got all sorts of different emoticons. Is that a bag of broken memes? I can't quite tell because I'm getting old and my vision is failing me. But yes, awesome. Cheers for that, Rhodes. So, as always, my dashboard on both my PC and my phone don't say how many viewers are actually in the chat. But in short, there is actually a Discord server now. Oh, you haven't used that Pokemon one before, Farshad. But yeah, that link will be coming up shortly. I'm going to put it in the Nightbot. I did slow down the Nightbot as well. I'm not sure if you noticed last stream, but it was like once every 25 minutes after X amount of lines of text instead of 15 minutes, I think. Beautiful. Tar, very much for that, good sir. Click to reply. No, I just want to copy it. There we go. Oh, does it not let me do it? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Again, crying out loud, why did it just bring it up like that? Stream mode never says so. Why can't I just do the thing? Oh, right, there we go. So, Control C. Let's go to this. Nightbot. Boo. Sorry, I can't spell people. Okay, cool. That'll do for now, and then let's put that as every 25 minutes as well. We'll do that after 3 lines. Okay, sick. So let's see how that works out. Right, let's catch up back with the chat. Oh, Rickwood, welcome aboard. I'll just drop it to you on Discord. Ah, that's why my Discord suddenly came up. I was confused because I copied the link, opened it up on the webpage, and then my Discord popped up at the same time. I didn't realise I still had it online, but no, I appreciate it, man. Rickwood, again, welcome. And again, thank you both, Rhodes and Rickwood, for your help with setting up this Discord. Hopefully start off something special. Yeah, and fingers crossed people join and we'll just expand on it. You know, you can only try these things, right? And Discord is the new MSN Messenger, right? I think. Yeah, that's about my knowledge of it. I've sent that link to not expire and no limit on uses as Discord sets it on a 7-day timer by default. Sweet. Farshow, how many Pokemon emoticons are there? I have a statement to make. Oh, Rickwood, it better not be like about the Gammy Toe, right? AOL. Oh, AOL Messenger, baby. Yeah, that's going back even before the MSN Messenger, right? Rickwood. I'm this close, man. I'm this close to the edge. Carrot cake is amazing. Don't knock it until you try it. And I don't mean, again, stick a giant carrot right in the middle of it. Just consume, man. Consume. Right, let's put the microphone a little bit closer. I think I'm gonna, speaking of the Discord, I think I'm gonna actually have to not only make a food group, but make a specialist carrot cake group for those with, you know, well, decent taste buds, and those people are allowed to comment on anything carrot cake related, or, you know, increasing the what's the word? Well, the amazing recipe that is carrot cake, I guess. I have tried it. I assume you're throwing up joy and ecstasy there, Sean, because it's amazing. Is it going to be carrot cake at the birthday stream? If I've got to buy it, then maybe. Although Paula is being very mysterious because I bought ingredients for making some macaroons. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And she was like, "What you doing? What you making?" I'm like, "It's nothing." "No, I'm serious. I've got plans. What you making?" I was like, "Well, you know." She goes, "So you bought this, you bought this, you bought this, and you bought raisins. It sounds like macaroons except for the raisins." And I basically confirmed it to her that, yeah, it's macaroons, but there might be something grand. I don't know whether it's carrot cake or it could be a birthday stew if such a thing happens. I hope not, or I'll be sick. Carrot cake elitists. Oh, I like that, actually. That's a great category name to have. Worse than Captain Sweden's Gammy. Oh, okay, right, we'll stop. Drago, man, welcome. And I don't think I've said welcome to Sean yet, but, you know, welcome to you both either way, even with Sean's love of carrot cake sort of waning a little bit. Having carrot cake Thursday since we aren't doing my sister's birthday till then. Ah, Drago, a man of integrity and great taste there. You can join this category, certainly. You need a carrot cake emote. I think so. So this is the plan. We need a USB emote and a carrot cake emote. We'll see how many we can unlock with subs and whatnot. And yeah, we'll see what can join the party. And I noticed you can use them in the Discord as well, can't you? So that's pretty funky. That is pretty funky. On that note, guys, shall we get straight in to where we were? A new evil. Oh, Slick Dart. I assume that's the name it's just made as a clip, Rickwood. I'm going to view that after this and either agree or disagree. Where were we? I don't even know. A new evil. So, oh yeah, that's it. We beat Mono Marek, didn't we? Oh no, does that mean there's no Mono Bruce anymore? We'll have to see if this new evil also has a mono voice. After Yugi Muto... How can I not say that? After Yugi Moto's victory over Marek, Yugi collected all 3 Egyptian god cards. However, they would not remain in his possession for long. Panic ensued as real monsters appeared all over the world. Worse still, Yugi's Egyptian god cards were stolen by 3 unknown assailants. No, how can this have happened? Grandpa, are you alright? Yugi, they're gone. Who's gone, Grandpa? I love it, he's gone straight to a person as opposed to anything else, thinking he's gone senile already. Your cards, your strongest cards. The god cards? Who did this? Yugi and his friends were at a loss on who could have stolen the cards when a package arrived in the mail. Hey kids, this came in the mail. I know this voice isn't what I used for Grandpa, but it's been a while. He's gotten a bit older, you know.
The nobly heroic man of our times, the master of darkness fighting back against a tragic world. It's James.
Sean with the sub. Ah, oh, amazing. Ah, oh, thank you very much. Oh, gifted a tier. Oh no, wait, it's a gift. Rhodes gifted a tier 1 sub to Seanington. They've given 3 subs in this channel. Well done. That does indeed deserve a hydration, I think. My God, I love that. That little thing from James, you know, I think it's sub-worthy. Oh my God, how many points did you get? All I see is hydrate, hydrate. No, hold on, some of it's Rhodes, some of it's Rickwood, some of it's Sean. Hydrate emote. I think it's going to have to be Rickwood, isn't it? Alright, just before I do the hydrates, let's finish the story. I actually thought this Yu-Gi-Oh game had different music for a moment then when that kicked in. I thought, oh, drama, suspense, but it was a sub instead, which is better, to be fair. Who's it from? Right. Guys, can you actually see me? Please confirm. This is Bruce to the universe. We have a Bruce. Oh my God, thank Christ. Well, no, he had nothing to do with it. He's not a gamer. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Problem is, when I've got to restart my computer, it takes a while. Like, even the login for Steam takes forever. Speaking of which, you'll notice there's no game at the moment because it's only just logged me into Steam. You know what? I could go on and on. But guys, thank you for sticking around. I'm sure some of this is to do with my computer as well. But when there is a Wi-Fi issue, I don't think my computer knows what to do, and it just can't reconnect it properly in line with Streamlabs trying to just connect properly again. One line that came up as Streamlabs was just reloading and going live again was Rickwood's comment of "fuck carrot cake." I'm not sure if that's a precursor of, you know, but maybe Streamlabs doesn't like carrot cake, and that's what's happened here. But you know what? Screw it. I'm still gonna, you know, keep my carrot cake love going on. Now then, I know there was a ton of hydrates. Out of interest, did you guys see much of the story? No one likes carrot cake. Behave, Rhodes. And Drago, thank you for defending... Well, it's not even defending carrot cake, but, you know, thank you for trying to enlighten the others around the goodness that is carrot cake. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm now live. Access your dashboard from here. Brilliant. Okay. Right, now there was a whole load of hydrates. So I've got ignoring Farshad's one, which you guys did see right at the beginning. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean was very happy in pumping a whole load of hydrates from Rhodes gift sub. What's happening, Bruce? Oh, Matt. Technical issues, like same old, you know, Wi-Fi, having to restart my potato of a computer, which you can now find the spec for on my Discord. So you'll notice there's a message that 6 to be precise, wasn't it 7? Am I giving you guys an extra hydrate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Sean, 1 from Rickwood, and 1 from Rhodes. So 7. Sean 8. No, because Farshad's one was done. Behave. So let's just guzzle a little bit. Okay, that'll do for the moment. Make it 8. Make up for the delay. Dude, I was stressing. There's no making that up. However, Farshad has just pumped another hydrating. Okay. Standard tech probs. Indeed, man, indeed. Ah, Student R is here as well. Nobody likes carrot cake or when you don't play Niz DuckTales. Ah, Student R, some things never change, eh? How are you both anyway? Matt and Student R, yeah, my apologies. I need to upgrade to the Windows Really Good Edition, Student R. You know, just anything. I've spoken with a couple of the guys already, and I've got my plans for getting the next computer. I've just got to wait for a new graphics card to apparently hit the shelves in mid-April. The 3080 Ti, I think it is. As soon as that comes out, I just better pray that I can snatch it up before crypto miners do. The Windows Really Good Edition, does that exist? Yeah, of course, Rickwood. Of course, you know. Currently I'm on the Windows OK Edition. But, you know, that's going to come with my new computer that I get in the near future. The Windows Really Good Edition. Going to be... Oh, like an angel's kiss to my technological development here, you know. Oh, okay. So, before the internet connection goes again, how about we just go straight in? I don't know where it cut off or anything, but in short, Pegasus is trapped. This gives me a chance to rectify my Mono Bruce voices, because I think you guys kind of missed the amount being used there. Windows Meh. Yeah, you know what, that is the one that I got, the Windows Meh edition. Oh dear, the Windows Meh edition. You download too much Pokemon. What is it with you and that Student R? Is this actually a thing? I'm beginning to question. It's rather specific. You say that every time, you know. I mean, how else are we going to find out how those Poke Babies are made, I guess? Through LimeWire. Yeah, this is affecting your Astro hard drive and Gyro graphics card, bruh. You know what? It's true. LimeWire and Bay of the Pirates is doing my system in to no end. So as I was kind of touching on, I've put my PC details on the Discord channel, which hopefully should appear in the Nightbot, if that doesn't crash anyway. And yeah, looking back on it, I've got quite a bit of stuff which isn't really acceptable in today's standards, you know. I mean, 8 gig of RAM is okay. Oh, and the computer is almost 10 years old since I built it, which is quite interesting. USB is for Geeks Brasso 2001. That's nice and all, but the real question, how many USB ports does it have? Oh, the new one that is going to have like 6, I think. It's like 6 or 7, I believe, with like 3.0, 3.1 on it and stuff. USB-C. How the hell do I access this Discord thing you speak of? Well, fingers crossed, if Nightbot behaves itself, it's going to appear. If you're super lucky, someone might put the link in the chat for you anyway. Oh, Student R, did you get to see the Gammy Toe? Matt, did you get to see the Gammy Toe by chance? It's something that I pray... there it is. Student R, watch Pokeball. I can't tell if that's a request or just a fact there, Jonathan. Oh dear. Okay, let's play a card or two. This card can job about when you take no... Oh, during my battle phase. Okay, fine. Well, we're going to have to summon it. If the card attacks was after damage calculation, that attack loses 500 attack. Oh yeah, this is where his stuff gets good after a little while, right? His deck. He gets some stuff with effects on it, which is nice. Oh dear. But yeah, speaking of Discord, like I said, I've got my PC specs on there. It's very, very fresh. So I am open to critique on it, definitely. Oh, you douche. Yeah, maybe critique's the wrong word. But, you know, giving extra options or something. Oh god, not this crap again. Yep, here we go. But yeah, anyway, join the Discord and let... What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. Well, I'm done. If your opponent controls at least 2 more monsters than you do. No way. We actually top-decked a pretty decent monster. I don't remember Joey having this, but I'm grateful for it. Let's go straight into the battle phase, see if we can take down one of these. It would be nice. And then end phase. Discord seems to be a gimmick, demanding I download an app to access. Not interested in malware, bruh. No, it's not like LimeWire. Trust me, trust me. Oh no, that's going to help her. No, hold on. Each player shuffles all cards from the hand, field and graveyard into the deck. Okay, I could do that as a last ditch thing. So, summon, there we go. I'm still getting to grips with Discord myself. I only know breakthrough skill. What? Your opponent controls that face up. What? Oh god. Okay, right, that's bad. Let's just go into the battle phase and do that. And end the phase. But yeah, hopefully, I mean for now the Discord, if you was to enter it and not expect it to be malware, then you'll notice it's kind of basic for the moment, but hopefully it will be better, you know, once it's more populated and whatnot. You know, I'll start separating some of the categories into subsections if needed. This card is always treated as legendary dragon hammer. Send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard. What's that from your hand or field to the graveyard? Of the type that is listed on the fusion monster, that can only be summoned with a claw. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool, fine. Let's see what this is, shall we? Of course it's 2500. I can't even get over that. What is this? Jesus. Oh dear. The herpes are your downfall. In life and in Yu-Gi-Oh! It seems. I would agree, Student R. Absolutely 100% agree. Oh! Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're on 300 life points and we've only done 250 damage to this, you know, to this computer character. But it's okay. We're now going to do things. What's the highest? I'd say for each Harpy Lady on the field. Let's go for this one. So we might be able to turn it around. LimeWire was amazing. You know, I remember my best experience with LimeWire was when I was looking for, I think it was like a Donkey Kong Country theme or something like that. And instead of it being the Donkey Kong, well, it was the Donkey Kong Country theme, but it was literally someone, it was just their voice doing it. So it was just ba ba and literally he did the whole thing, the Jungle Japes theme, just from mouth. Just him, no editing or anything like that, for like 3 or 4 minutes, whatever it was. And yeah, it was a bit of a troll, but it's actually pretty alright. You know? Ah, LimeWire. All about free serve, bruh. When you go, hey, free serve was EE Broadband actually, wasn't it? Or rather, free serve turned into Wanadoo, and then Wanadoo turned into EE Broadband. Whatever, I'm confusing things. When you're going to reply to your YouTube comments, B-Man? I think I'm up to date, aren't I? I think so. Yeah, I'm sure I have. There might be a couple from yesterday, maybe. Yesterday or the day before, whenever I uploaded the most recent lot of videos. But yeah, everything should be in order, I hope. Yo, hiyo, it's me. Oh yeah, it's me, Bullet Streams. Almost forgot my own name there. Lol. Welcome, Bullet Streams, as always. Glad to see you on a Tuesday for some hot Yu-Gi-Oh action. You're well. You missed the agony that was my stream collapsing before me and everyone else. So there's voice acting that was missed, etc, etc. But the game has run on solidly, and even with 300 life points left and a full field of harpies, it seems, yeah, we still won. Good going. I'll have to check out the YouTubes. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and find a way to link the YouTubes on Discord. Apparently there is a way, but I've missed it somehow. I tried going into the same settings as advertising at Twitch, but whatever. Right. Let's see if I can remember what voices I pulled for these, because there was quite a few bad guys with mono voices. I can't lose. I can't go back there. I gave up everything just to be a winner. Hey, Mai! Can't lose. Won't go back there. Have to win. Oh well, she's lost it, Valon. What are you doing? With this fragment of the Aracalca stone, I unlock the seal. Joey, are you alright, Joey? What were you thinking, Valon? You betrayed Master Das and risked your own soul, and you mean to tell me you did all that just so you could save some girl, Valon? She's not just some girl. Where's Mai? Did those punks take her? Guess so. Yep, she's gone. Oh no, I was so close. I'll get you back, Mai. Ah, I wonder if there's going to be that ninja storyline here, where Mai faces the celebrity, and then there was a ninja who actually was a person firing out lightning from his finger and stuff like that, and then kidnapped her. Yeah, that would be good to see how that's portrayed in this particular storyline. Oh, well, good going, good going. Mono Bruce indeed. Mai is a slag, give her the D. He is not in this. Oh, really? The ninja guy, celebrity person. That was during Battle City. Ah, it was, wasn't it? I tell you what, Konami have missed out big time by not putting that in here. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Well, let's carry on. I'm a little depressed that we don't have the ninja in here, so fingers crossed we might actually have, I don't know, a decent villain in here. I mean, it's Kaiba, so it can't be all bad. Look at this cute little tubby dragon. As monsters appeared all over the city, the public accused Kaiba and Kaiba Corp for these monster sightings. I think someone's trying to make a fool out of me. I worked too hard repairing the reputation of this company. This has to stop. What voice did I give him? Wasn't it like someone who was on 40 cigarettes a day or something? Seto, check out our database. There's someone out there that's buying up every share of our company. God, he sounds more like Seto than Seto. Mokuba, you're right. If these numbers are accurate, almost half of Kaiba Corp was just bought by one person. And they're still buying. But how can that be? What are we gonna do? We have to stop them. If they buy any more shares, they can take control of the entire company. Wait, there's only one person who's capable of something like this. Pegasus. Seto Kaiba and Mokuba went to Duelist Kingdom to confront Pegasus. Show yourself, Pegasus! Ha 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 ha! Your lack of patience never fails to amuse me. You're as irritating as ever. What's the deal, Pegasus? I just haven't been myself lately. In fact... I mean that quite literally. Oh god, that's going to be hard to keep up with. What's going on? Surprise! I've waited for this day a long time, Kaiba boy. Identify yourself. Alistair's the name, Kaiba boy. Now let's duel. This spell card is about to change everything, activating the Seal of Orichalcos. What's that? Explain yourself, now. We're trapped in here until the duel's over. Then once I crush you, I'll be able to get out. Of course you, on the other hand, will be quite as lucky as myself, Kaiba boy. What do you mean? When you lose, your soul will be locked away for all eternity. Let my brother out. You have no idea who you're messing with. Sure I do. I'm messing with the greedy little punk who's just as pathetic as his old man. What did you say to me? No one compares me to my stepfather and gets away with it. He was a worthless snake. Like you. My family business has nothing to do with you. Guess again, your family business has everything to do with me. It was 7 years ago today, a day I'll never forget. The tanks came and took my brother. I soon... The tanks? The tanks came and took the brother? Like, what, sucked him up through the, you know, through the cannon? Anyway, I soon found out who was responsible. Gozaburu Kaiba, your father did this to me. Now you run his evil empire, so it's your fault too. Oof. Some interesting stuff there. They also missed out on Joey versus Valon, I think. Oh, inside the story armor. That's a bit weird, isn't it? You know, it'll be the Chicago mono voice versus the true Chicagoan. Where is Pegasus? Oh, there we go. Nightbot's pumping out the Discord. Excellent. And it's spamming all sorts at once. I wonder how I can have that firing off at different times. Huh. Well, we'll see. Why does Mokuba sound like he smokes 100 cigs? Yeah, through the journey he's actually got progressively worse from his addiction to nicotine, it seems. If I'm correct, puberty hit Mokuba hard and his voice sounded more and more raspy as the seasons went on. I do remember that, Bullet Streams. I do remember that. I'm pretty sure you're right. Why does Alistair sound like Alpha 5 from Powerade? Oh god! Aye. Yeah, you're right. Hot damn. I'm going to have to... God. Oh, wow. Who's going to sound like Zordon? Oh! That big guy is going to have to sound like Zordon, isn't he? In fact, they kind of are, I guess, already. Why is Alistair blushing? Oh, you know, he loves a bit of kidnapping, it seems. Ooga booga. Koopal, welcome, good sir. How are you this evening? I do love a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuesday, getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Peeps in. Right, let's go for... rubbish. Oh, you know what? With the rate we're going, we might actually be able to do a live battle soon. I think we might actually have enough cards for a Gravekeeper deck of sorts, so that could be interesting. But yeah, we'll see what we get at the end of this stream, I guess, and then maybe for my birthday do a couple of live streams. I've still got to figure out. I should have an answer tonight as to when I'll be doing my birthday stream, as something is still a bit in the air at the moment. You contribute this card, then target one level 4 machine type monster in your graveyard, special summon it but its effects are negated. What? Actually, yeah, this is a bit crap, isn't it, this hand? Yeah, huh. Okie dokie. Saying that though, we've got like 14 fusions, that can't be that bad. Oh god, here it is. Oh. What did I put down here again? Call of the Haunted. Okay, right. What does this thing do? Okay, right, yeah, no, we're not having that. Behave yourself. There we go. Yes, Alistair does not have the same deck he had in the anime. I'm kind of glad, but at the same time, trying to jump over a 1900 monster is pretty rough. All monsters you control gain 500 attack. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. While you control 2 or more face-up attack petition monsters, your opponent cannot target your monsters with the lowest attack for an attack. If this card is activated, destroy all special summon monsters you control. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. You can only activate the seal of Orichalcus once per duel. Right, what's this do? Send one trap from your hand or field to the graveyard that is listed on a fusion monster that can only be special summoned with the Fang of Critias. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck. You can only... Okay, right. Let's see what we got here. I've always wondered about these Fang things. So we've got all of those stuff. Here we go. So Doom Virus and Tyrant Burst. What do we need? Using Tyrant Wing. Using Crush Card Virus. So we can't actually do a lot at the moment, it seems. Okay, right, fine. I guess we'll just leave that there. Yeah, Alistair tried to steal the monster. He did, and I'm kind of glad I stopped it. Search Striker 2100, Jesus! Nah, we'll just let that pass. Looks like our soul is being lost in the Orichalcus realm or whatever. What's this green circle gimmicky thing? It's the field, so his monsters get an extra 500 attack, which is just what you want with a 500 attacker monster. And I can't attack his weaker monster now, I think. So yeah, I've got to try and summon something with 2100. Yeah. Just, yeah. I think this game is well and truly lost. Unless I somehow get a dark hole or whatever. I mean, look at this. There's just no. Yeah, even I can't. Ah, excellent, Judge Man. 2200. My God, we can actually jump over that. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Tribute this card when target on level 5 in your grave, especially summon it, but its effects are negated. Okay, right. So first of all, saying that though, we can now do this. Do any of these. And Judge Man is actually going to kill it. Hot damn. A beefy 2200 attack. Ready to hit the field. And we should be able to whack that one. Battle phase. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we might have a chance here. Depends if he tributes or not. Ah, Blue Eyes, excellent. There won't be a point in having this. So this is hard mode. It seems that way, doesn't it, Student R? Like, hot damn. In the anime, it was stupidly broken. You could have 10 monsters in the field, and you can only attack the front row monsters before you attack the back row. Jeez. I don't think I watched this part of the anime, to be fair. I saw snippets of it, but wow. Although playing Royal Decree usually means if you've got a big monster, I can't stop you with face downs. Indeedy, indeedy. Right. What can we do here? Thing is, there's no point doing this just yet. So I guess we've still just got to rely on Judge Man? Oh, I've still got to go for this. Ah, another one of these guys. Okay, cool. Now we just need to be able to pull a 2000 4-star monster from our deck. Because at the moment this is just going to go in circles. Could that be another search striker? Okay, we're going to try something here. I really hope this just isn't done in vain. So we are going to attack with Y Dragon Head first. Hey! Oh no, don't tell me he's got an infinite loop. While you control 2 or more face-up attack position monsters, your opponent cannot target your monsters with the lowest attack for an attack. So he can attack me. Oh, for crying out loud. Jesus. Hold on to Crush Card Virus and Tyrant Wing for the Fang of Krish. None of that shit appeared. God damn it. Well. That was great, wasn't it? Hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, let's just get straight into the story deck here. So the thing that screwed us straight away was the instant draw of the Seal of Orichalcus, really. And the fact that none of our monsters could go over, well, even 1500 attack, which was a huge issue. Now we get the soul exchanges, which would have been handy last time. Okay. Okay. Watch as he busts out the Seal of Orichalcus again, right? Getting over Yu-Gi-Oh! Round 2. Definitely. Oh, God. It's happening again. Excellent. A trap-based card for our non-traps just yet. Okay. Okay, God. Well, I guess we're in a slightly better position considering we have a 2200 attacker monster early. But even still, this makes me like, you know. This girl crushed you, bruh. I know, this girl called Alistair. Oh dear. But yeah, I completely agree. Absolutely wrecked me. I must admit, I expected Kaiba to have a little more than Judgeman and Saggy the Dark Clown at this point in the anime, but I guess not. Surprise Pikachu face. Indeed. Uh-oh. This card battles a warrior type monster. During damage calculation, this card gains 2000 attack and defense during that. So that screws me, because my most powerful monster at the moment is a warrior monster. It's like this person's built for Kaiba. And there's literally nothing I can do. Hold on, what's in here? Warriors as well. Machine, but there's not really a lot I can do there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll end that there then. I don't think I've asked Bullet, but how's things been with you this week? Anything exciting happening? No, there we go, that's fine. Oh, God. Okay, if it's a blue eyes, no, it's another thing that I can't use. Okay, right, fine, whatever. Against 2,000, yeah, we're just going to have to... No, I've got to attack that, haven't I? Oh, for... What is this, honestly? This seems to be worse than that Exodia guy. Like, I don't know why I'm getting these Fangs of Cretius and not the things I need to be able to use it. And Kinetic Soldier, who the hell runs that, honestly? Oh, God, whatever. It is what it is. Just a thought, but could set Cat of Omen and get Crush card. Oh, you know what? Drago, you hit the nail on the head. I should have actually read the information. I thought that was something to bring trap cards back from the grave. So, thank you for enlightening me. Now I've got 2 Monster Reborns, somehow. It is what it is. That just goes to show that you should reread and not assume. I've been good. Just recently played Crash Bandicoot on the run on my phone. Ah, okay, nice, nice. Remember when we went to that Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and they played the World War Air Bomb Siren? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, I remember indeed. Pepperidge Farms always remembers. Yeah, both Student R and I went to this. Oh, what's that do? Select one face up once your opponent controls that you own and takes charge of it. No. Okay, fine. Yeah, and whenever we went to this place called Trotters in London, and every time he wanted to get attention, because there's like 100 people there, he would have literally this air siren that would be like, you know, like proper bombing sort of sound effects there. You'd pretty much have to duck duck for cover, you know, thinking there was an air raid going on. Oh dear, that was fun. Him and his gold car as well. Oh no, here we go. Here we go again. Okay, cool. I will say there are... I thought that too for a second, but that's Mask of Darkness. Indeed it is, isn't it? Indeed. So let's actually use the effects that you mentioned, Drago. And let's... How did we not get any of these in the last two games? Let's get the Crush Card virus, shall we? Because why the hell not? I will say there are times in this game where the game spikes in difficulty, especially when you get to GX. Oh, let's just say it will make you hate Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder. Excellent. Do you remember the bombing? Yep, you know, Student R and I remember from back then in World War II, you know, our house got destroyed, and we never forgot. We never forgot. Right, let's do something a little bit spicy here. Especially as we've got 2 Monster Reborns to use. Here we go. Finally something decent. Besides Judge-Man, of course, but his main weakness is Kinetic Soldier. Okay, so question for those of you that own this game. Does the Blue Eyes Dragon look any better if you've got a better graphics card? Or is that just the standard plasticine look that he has? There we go. You remember that one time I beat that elite player with that reverse cylinder card and that guy threw a Yes, I do. I do. The was it the Judgment of Anubis, wasn't it, Student R? Like one of my favourite cards at the time, and it was the one thing I think. Was it Judgment of Anubis? I remember it was something where he tried. If he didn't play that card, he would have been all right. But he just decided to try and show off. Use that card, Veto, wasn't it? That's who you beat. And yeah, yeah, he didn't. Like, no one plays Judgment of Anubis apart from Bruce and Student R. And yeah, that was his downfall, wasn't it? God, that was amazing. Right, we've done our battle phase, I believe. Standard plasticine look, I think even on PS5 it doesn't look that great. Oof. I know we've said this already, but what's Konami doing? Wait a second, what's this guy doing? You can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon once per turn this way. Can he do that with that? When summoned this way, your opponent can target one level 4 monster in either player's graveyard. So hold on, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon. Okay. Special summon that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do that one. We'll put that over there. Okay, that was interesting. Ah, surprise! Okay, so now we can use that. Excellent. Standard plastic. Oh yeah, we've read that one. I think it still looks bad. A lot of reviews talk about not liking these animations that look like they're from PS1. I think they look even older than that. They're bloody awful, aren't they? I don't remember much apart from that guy being a dork who went crying back to his mum's basement. Oh, specifically, right? Oh dear. God. Do you remember that tournament I made myself though, Student R? And there was... was it that? Yeah, it was Richie, wasn't it? And you told him to get lost and he went, okay, and then hid under a table, didn't he? Just to kind of play along with it. Oh dear. If this card is special summoned, look at your opponent's hand, all monsters they control and all cards... Whoops. And all cards they draw until the end of their third turn after that and destroy all those monsters 1500 or more attack. Okay, so we should hold on to that then. So, let's just do a... I don't know, battle phase. Oh, he's done this douche move again. Okay, right. Okay, if we can't get around it next turn, then we will use the Crush Card Virus thing. Okay, sweet, that's fine. Oh, and we actually have a Crush Card. So, boom. Oh yeah, need to do that. Put that over there, why not? Ah, excellent, and he can't use that. So we might actually have this now, possibly. Yep, cool, cool, cool. There you go. Surprise face. Yeah, I remember. That guy was such a dork and acted like when you attacked his life points that he was in physical pain. No, that was someone else, student. Yeah. That guy was such a dork and acted like... Yeah, no, that was two different guys, wasn't it? There was Richie and then there was someone else as well who actually came into the shop I worked at. I wonder if I should actually say that story about... what he wanted to do. Oh god. But we'll see. I might save that for another time. Anyways, Resident Evil Village out soon. What do you think, B-Man? I've only seen the trailer for it. I think it'll be an interesting take. Definitely. Because it's the, what? The second first-person view one, right? Because number 7 was the first-person view one. And now there's this, which is another one. And it looks interesting. It looks interesting. I don't know anything else other than the initial trailer. But yeah, I mean, why not? I'd think it would be alright, right? What about you? Are you thinking of getting it, Student R? Or are you going to play through the game you have at the moment? Wait, what? Oh, he actually survived like that. What an idiot. End phase. Wait, you're telling me you you don't feel pain when you get attacked and lose life points? Yeah, funnily enough. Funnily enough. Wait, what's this guy doing? Or at least, you know, student R and I don't. But honestly, I remember the first time I... Oh, he doesn't take battle damage from that. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, the first time I played him, and I knew there was something a little bit kind of kooky about him, certainly. And that was it. I had a I had a magic cylinder face down. That was it. Yeah, he brought out some monster like the winged Falcos, or maybe something even higher attack power than that. And he was like, "Ha! He tried to do the Yugi voice, by the way. You know, the King one, King Atom. He's like, "Ha! I see you've got nothing on the field. In that case, I shall take your life points. Marauding Captain, attack with Omni Slash," or something like that. You know, like literally, he would do that sort of movement. You know, like he's trying to banish your soul to the Shadow Realm. And so there's me like, activate Magic Cylinder. And he's like, "What? No. Oh, well, you might have survived this turn, but now there is nothing left on the field. My Marauding Captain will use Omni Slash on you next turn. Now, I end it. Make your final move." I was like, okay, I'm Monster Reborn. I bring this thing back out. I summon this, and I attack him with this and attack your life points directly. And he was like, "What? How is this possible? No!" That was an excellent duel. Oh, but next time, you won't be so lucky. And then, literally, he just kind of like scurried his deck back into his deck box, you know, wiped the dribble from his face and just like ran away to face someone else. It was a sight to behold. Hot damn. You know, some things you can't unsee. Like, there was the Gamito, that can't be unseen. And then there's little gems like that you experience and you never forget for the rest of your life. And you know what? While we're on the same subject, and by the way, don't get me wrong, this guy, you know, manners-wise and stuff, he was all right. You know, he wasn't a complete nut job and, you know, wanting to try and beat up kids that were a third of his age or anything like that from losing. Like, he was all right as a person, I guess. But there was one time I was working in this computer game store, and I happened to mention while I was running this Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that, you know, if you need any particular cards, you know, hit me up, let me know, I'll get you a price, and then I'll, you know, get it for you to deliver at the next club or something. And so he comes into the computer game store, right? And actually, I mean, he was still in his black trench coat, but he was kind of looking respectable and whatnot. Like, he wasn't salivating and dribbling on the sides or anything like that, or pretending to be Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! But he came on up, and I just thought, oh, for crying out loud. And he was like, "Oh, Bruce, you know, how are you doing? You know, it was great to see you outside of the tournament." And he spoke, you know, completely fine and everything. And it took me back. I was like, I was thinking in my head, wait, so outside of the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, he's actually well-spoken, you'd want to have a conversation with him and all of that lot. And I thought, well, hot damn, you know, let's have a chat with this guy. And I was like, yeah, you know what, John, I'm doing alright, just working at the moment. How about you? He's like, oh yeah, Bruce, I'm great. Look, I came to pop by because you mentioned about, you know, picking up a card. You know, if you know, if we couldn't find it, and you know, if you could get us a price, and you know, you could drop it to us. I was like, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So what did you have in mind? And then, you know, his demeanour just dropped. He started to have that wild look in his eye, started to salivate a little bit, sort of down the side of his mouth, and that's when I knew I was going to be in for a wild ride. And geez, luckily there was no one else in the store other than me and my manager, and literally he stood back from me, and he was like, oh my god, I can't even remember the words, and I don't want to remember the words, but in short, he recited the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing, to summon Slifer the Sky Dragon. You know, whenever he used it for the first time, it was. And I remember him specifically at the end where he's like, "And I summon Slifer the Sky Dragon," and he's pretending he's holding the card, right, just staring up at the ceiling at nothing, just his fist, and he just stood there. He just stood there, and I was kind of like looking around. I looked at my manager, and she was like thinking, "What the hell was going on, Bruce?" And then I just kind of said, "So you want Slifer the Sky Dragon?" And that's when he put his hand back down, you know, after 30 seconds or whatever it was, and you know, he wiped the dribble from his face. He was like, "Yeah, Bruce, I'm after that card. I'm having trouble finding it. If you could get that for me, you know, find a price for me, we can arrange something. I'd be super grateful if you could get that for us." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll let you know." And it was like, "Ah, great, you know, thank you so much, Bruce. I'll see you at the next tourney." And off he trots. Even right now, I can't comprehend how someone can do that in public. You know, like, oh my god. So yeah, experiences like that stick with you for life. And it's those kind of... See, I can't even say that he gives people who play card games a bad name or anything like that. I still think he's of the... How would you put him? I don't want to say... You know, he might be kind of what people expect, but not exactly. You know, there's still that element of sanity somewhere within him. You know, and the fact that he didn't smell or anything like that, you know. So, I know there's worse out there. But damn, I'm glad I kind of got out of that before I accidentally fell into that rabbit hole and could never climb out. You know? Oh man. Oh man. I've been chatting for quite a bit. Let's just catch up with chat super quick. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Someone took Yu-Gi-Oh way too seriously. Either that, he was dedicated to Yu-Gi-Oh. Whenever he lost LP or was attacked, he was dedicated, alright, Bullet Streams. I feel pain when other people act like they feel pain from a fictional card game. I'm sure there's other options out there, student. You know, it's not just Yu-Gi-Oh, it'll be other things. Hacks, bro. Yeah, it just don't work right. Now about Resident Evil Village, not on Switch, but want to replay Resident Evil 4 on it. That's a shame it's not on there. I'm surprised actually it's not coming out there, but maybe it's just too detailed for it or something. So I pre-ordered Resident Evil Village and I love the Resident Evil series. Also, fun fact, there was a game called Resident Dead Aim and Resident Gun Survivor that are considered the true first-person Resident games. If that's the game I think it is, that Student R had or gifted me, I can't remember, then oof, I don't know. I wish I could have seen that. Seems like a good show. I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I liked Resident Evil 4 and 5 and didn't mind the live action movies too. They're releasing a Netflix TV series soon. That could be quite interesting to see. Empty chair stream. Lol, I looked down for 1 second and Bruce went bye bye. Honestly, when I delivered the finishing blow in a children's card game, he slumped from the chair and fell underneath the table and stayed there. And I looked at student R. He looked back at me. And we were just like, what? You know, and then just. I mean, we were kind of too afraid to actually check, see if he was alright. We didn't know if he was going to jump out possessed like some demon. But no, he got up of his own accord. And I say got up, there was effort there. He was clambering up it like it was a mountain, you know. But hot damn. Seems rather dramatic. Honestly, Rhodes. Until you see it in the flesh, it's like the ninth wonder of the world or something. Like, such a dork, bro. You just killed your future employment opportunities. Hey, this was how the other guy was acting, not me. You should have said to him, sorry mate, never seen you before. You need help picking between Pokemon Red or Blue, otherwise I'm going to Wimpy's for lunch. I have another story about Pokemon saying that, back when I was working in the computer game store, but I'll let you know about that another time. Funnily enough, again, another person attached to that Yu-Gi-Oh club. Sounds like a right nerd. Sure was. I can't say I had these experiences, but whenever me and friends go to a place that has Yu-Gi-Oh players, we get swarmed by people who are looking trades or buyers of cards. That's not too bad at trades and stuff. It's when you get people who have their own anime storyline. That's when things get insane. Sounds like that guy had a chipper of a time. Oh yeah, he was having the time of his life. Honestly, Bullet Streams. Oh dear. You stereotype people now, Bruce. This is 2021. You can't do that. That's right. You can be who you want to be. Normal is in fact the new abnormal. You know, having a sense of pride. Too many people take these things way too seriously. We met some right dorks at Yu-Gi-Oh! At Smash Brother tournaments, Speedman. It's true. It's true. We met some decent people at the same time. Like, do you remember that guy where, you know, it was quite sweet in a way, where it was her granddad and he would play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because his granddaughter played Yu-Gi-Oh! And, you know, he would take her to the tournament. And they were both pretty good, actually. So, yeah, there were some alright people, but... oh man, were there some nut jobs. Hot damn. That was House of the Dead. Oh yeah, it was House of the Dead, wasn't it, Stunar? Man. What was that, a message from your memoir? Oh, was that a passage from your memoir? Sorry, passage, not a message. Which passage was that? I've read off so much now, Rick. You're going to have to remind me. Hello, maid costume when? No, Fusin, no. Welcome, but no. Not happening on my watch. And I'm really disappointed my brother is doing that on my birthday. Like, I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but damn. What did his opponent say? Oh god, which person... oh, was that the John guy, or was that someone else? I've honestly just lost track of the stories now where I'm at. It's really the only reason why I'm still following the maid costume. Fusin, behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. It ain't me. It ain't me, and it never will be. Oh no! I just had thoughts in the back of my mind then, like, but what if? I'm like, no, get out, no. I'm happy to leave him under the table. It seemed the most fitting. Ah dear. Surprise Pikachu, a real life Grandpa Muto. Indeed, I'd say he was cooler than Grandpa Muto. Bullet Streams, like that was like a solid, wholesome Yu-Gi-Oh moment. A lot of the other stuff was questionable, to say the least. Hot damn. Well, Fusin, do you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way? I know you popped in on the Darkest Dungeon stream, but obviously this is a little bit different, isn't it? Anyway, I'll read off the remainder of this bit after I forgot who we even beat. Oh yeah, we beat that Alistair who looked like a girl, right? After the duel with Alistair, Kaiba went to Pegasus Company, Industrial Illusions, to look for answers. There he encountered Yugi and his friends. Kaiba! Oh great, any sign of Pegasus? I'm afraid we were too late. That's right, believe it or not, my Valentine got to him before we did. She took his soul with some Orichalcos thing. Pegasus! Not quite, it's a hologram. Yugi boy, at least I hope it's you that found this room. If you're hearing this, that can mean only mean that the gentlemen who are after my soul were finally able to capture me. so please listen closely. This is it. It all began when a mysterious man tried to buy out my company. But there's more. This individual possesses an ancient power stronger than any I've seen, and his name is Darts. Who's Darts? He's trying to resurrect the most terrifying beast ever to roam the earth, the Great Leviathan, by draining the souls of man and beast. If his plan works, Darts will have succeeded in unleashing a truly devastating power, the likes of which has not been seen for 10,000 years. Time is running out. My cute little duel monsters will soon be gone, along with the rest of the world. Only you can save the poor creatures that made my game famous. Ah, how heartwarming, I think, even though he's dead. I know nothing. Right? What have you done? Played in 2005, 6 and 7. Oh, damn, man. Nice. Remind me, what era was that? That had to have been just before I stopped playing, actually. Would that be an Invasion of Chaos days, or would that have been Falling... No, that might have been... Yeah, Synchro Monsters, maybe, the start of that? God, I can't even remember that far back through Sim. That Grandpa Geezer was cool. To make effort learning how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! As to interact with his granddaughter. When I get that old, I'll be like, damn you young kids, I came from a time where we had 56k dial modem and NES Chip and Dale. Those were the days. Shove your Minecraft up your candy ass. Minecraft would be changed into something else by that point, wouldn't it? Like, without a doubt. I'd hope to be like that dude as well, you know. You know, when I have a kid eventually, or especially a grandkid, so there's kind of less responsibility, still some, but you know, less in the long run. Then yeah, I'd love to do something funky like that. Yeah, I mean that's solid, isn't it? I'm surprised they did not give Alistair Pegasus deck, even though that duel ended in a tie, and it wasn't until the second duel where Kaiba won. Funny thing is, Waking of the Dragons equals Rematch City. Again, I can't remember too much of it now thinking about it. Bullet Streams. It's I'm just going from this, in all honesty. And yeah, is Alistair a guy? I guess he must be, but like, weird. Played on the schoolyard. Oh, nice. So I don't know any metas or whatever. No, Invasion of Chaos. That was like the packs. So I'm going back to when I kind of stopped playing before getting into the computer game version of it anyway. But yeah, the schoolyard, man. Back when I was on the schoolyard, it was all about pogs and trying to play for keeps and whatnot, and that was far less complex than Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even Pokemon cards. Raphael versus Yugi, Kaiba, Alistair, Mai. Oh, God. Raphael versus Yugi, Kaiba, and Alistair, Mai versus Joey. Oh, again, can't remember, man. That sounds really bad, but I didn't keep up with this particular part of the anime. That was the thing. Oh, this is the content I've been waiting for. Little Barnabas. Yes, indeed. The Yugi Tuesdays are here. How are you, good sir? Yes, Alistair is a guy. I do remember that Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed decks were drastically more well-tuned and focused and on-theme than Pokemon themed decks. Yeah, Pokemon... I mean, Pokemon still could have kind of themes, but no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was solid, where you had to revolve it around a particular theme for it to work. You couldn't just bundle anything in there, could you? I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Calls them structured decks. Yep, you can just pretty much buy, I say, semi-decent decks off the bat. Definitely not the very first ones that came out, which gave you Judge Man and Saggy the Dark Clown, but yeah. What about Tazos, brah? Weren't Tazos the same thing, Student R? I think it was Pogs first, and then it was Tazos, wasn't it? God, where did you even get Tazos from? Were they packs or were they in, like, crisps? I remember, like, sweets and crisps came with all sorts of little goodies back in the day. Now you get squat. You get a whole bag of air and a few crisps in there. Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses before? I have not. I did purchase it when it was super cheap, just to get the cards that were inside there. And that was literally it. I don't think I played it. I think my brother played it a little bit, but yeah, no, don't remember. I know it was on PlayStation 2. When are we playing some Gambler decks? When we get the cards, I guess, little Barnabas. That's the thing. We'll have to unload a few more from Joey. That's a point, actually. We've been we've been playing for a little bit. I'm gonna... Hold on, let's get out. I'm gonna overrun a little bit because some of the stream did die, so it's unfair just kind of cut off at the usual time. So yeah, let's unlock a few packs now, shall we? I'm very interested in a crash course on how Yu-Gi-Oh! Manages card legality. Well, you're not going to get that on this game because at the moment, not only, you know, as you scale through the storyline, it goes by the different band sets, but you get things like 2 Monster Borns and stuff at the moment, so you're not going to see a lot of legality here when it comes into playing it. And like formats. Dude, soon enough, well, I say soon enough, once I start unlocking decent cards and packs, which you'll see through here. I've unlocked... no, hold on, that's the completely wrong thing. The card shop, here we go. So at the moment it's basic stuff, and then as we go through the story, we'll unlock more and more. At the very least, if we unlock more Kyber things, then that's going to give us not only access to the standard Blue Eyes White Dragon stuff, but they give you the newer cards as well. So since you've been on the Schoolyard and played from that time, there's been other updates to the Blue Eyes deck and some of the Dark Magician things as well. So actually, we can start going through a few deck recipes and formats once I get the cards. That's the big thing. And it's what I used to do on my old YouTube channel too. Unlock cards on a particular game, like Decade Duels, wasn't it? And then make deck recipes. And some of the funky stuff that I came up with, I surprise myself sometimes, like Blue Eyes White Dragon and Reshef of Destruction, which I really want to remake in this format, because that's just such a fun concept, definitely. So yeah, stick around and you'll start to see some themed decks at least and see how things have changed. But there's all sorts now, like there's XYZ monsters, synchros, pendulum summoning, link monsters. I haven't even done a pendulum summon or a link summon yet, and it probably won't be a while until I get through the storyline, but there's all sorts now, man, all sorts. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Every now and again, but I've transitioned into Cardfight Vanguard Zero. Yeah, you've spoken about that a lot, haven't you, Bullet? So don't blame you, man, don't blame you. And whether limited exists. Limited cards, I'm assuming? Yes. Again, depending on what format you played, like what year and stuff, there's definitely limits. There's still limits even today, certainly. It was a great game, Rickwood. Oh, I'm very interested in the... no, hold on. What game was this? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I get it. Blue Eye stats aren't not competitive anymore, are they? It instead is key because various cards explicitly name it as a required piece. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't know what it's going to be like because I've been out of the loop for a little while, but I'm sure even if my current knowledge of Blue Eyes doesn't quite work in the current formats, I'm sure there's ways to make it work. Like, you'd be surprised with what I came up with back in the day, honestly. I ran some stupid stuff which somehow worked, Oh dear. Evil Zombies. Yeah, you loved the zombies, didn't you, back in the day, Bullet Streams? Maybe it was Millennium Duels, I think. Decade Duels was the first one, wasn't it? Do people still use it to like hit people to death the old-fashioned way? Honestly, Fusin, I don't know, because I'm not sure how people play in the current day and age. I've only picked this game up, about a month and a little bit ago, I think it was. So once we start going to live battles, I guess we'll see where the meta kind of sits. But it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different. Rush Duels have been added in the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Ooh, Rush Duels, that sounds interesting, but I'm not sure if I want to know about it at the moment with the amount we're going to see with my boomer understanding of the game. Blue Eyes ended up with a bunch of support cards. It did. I remember Blue Eyes Maiden, and then I believe there was stuff that came out after that which I haven't messed about with yet. Speaking of which, then, let's just go, as we've been speaking about Blue Eyes a lot, I'm getting excited, so let's just unwrap a ton of Kyber stuff. Liberty Destruction, Dragon Statue, oof. Protector with Eyes of Blue, that's one of them. Golden Castle of Stromberg. Once per turn during your standby phase, you must banish 10 cards from the top of your deck. Whoa, once per turn. Face down, or this card is destroyed. During your main phase, you can special summon one monster from your deck that specifically lists the card Golden Castle of Stromberg in its text. You cannot normal summon or set the turn. You activate this effect. Stromberg. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy the attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack that monster had on the field. Wow, that's interesting. Ooh, Beacon of White. If you do not control another Beacon of White, and you have 3 or more Blue Eyes monsters in your graveyard, target one of them, special summon it, but it has its effects negated. Yeah, because there's different types of Blue Eyes dragons now, aren't there? Other monsters you control cannot attack. Also, if you have any blah 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 blah. Either way, I'm sure that'll be some awesome support once I start getting into it. Cypher Soldier. That's what it's called. Mirror Force. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. Although we are after some Blue Eyes goodness. Really want Reshef of Destruction duplicates as well. Dragon Spirit of White. This card is always treated as a Blue Eyes card. This card treated as a normal monster while in the hand of graveyard. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls, banish it. If your opponent controls a monster, quick effect, you contribute this card to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. Yep, that's pretty sick. That's the sort of stuff I'm after. Dragon Reviver. Oh yeah, cool. White Stone of Legend. I don't think we had 3 of those yet. Control Spellcaster monster. You can target up 2 dragon monsters in your graveyard, including at least 1 normal monster. Special summon them. Your opponent takes no damage this turn. You can only activate 1 Dragon Revival Rhapsody Protect. That sounds pretty sick. Hot damn. They drop the field size from 5 to 3, and you can summon 3 monsters in 1 turn. Oh, so they've gone for the mobile game version, which then went to Steam. Right, like Duel Links, isn't that it? I'm pretty sure. Was not added to this game. I hated that card in Duel Links. Ancient Rules, nice. Herald of Perfection. That card was annoying back in the day. I'm pretty sure all we did was just discard a fairy and you negate anything you want, effectively. Ooh, that looks funky. 3 Thunder Dragon monsters. Let's keep on going. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that list and see where Reshef was sitting. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, nice as well. Yeah, let's do Kaiba, and I think maybe Joey was the ritual one. Was it Joey? Or was it... yeah, screw it. Let's do a few Joey now. Oh, Dice Jar. This I actually ran in tournaments. Like, that's how crazy some of my deck compositions were. And yeah, it could end up ruining you, but I've ended up alright with Dice Jar. He did alright by me in my my Burn Chaos deck back in the day. Oh, and using Chaos Emperor Dragon, you know, the non-errated version. Oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Got to play with things like Fiber Jar. Oh man, that was a card as well. Last Beast, that really sucks. Why are we getting sucky cards from him all of a sudden? Gamble! Indeed, little Barnabas. Indeed. I was excited as you, I'm sure, to see Dice Jar. Maybe it was Bakura that was Reshef then. Or maybe I'm just talking out my backside. Yeah, I'm going to have to find that list that was sent to me. Winged Dragon Run. Nah, no one cares about that. Javelin Beetle. I think it might be this one. Even though Javelin Beetle is definitely not a precursor to... might be a silly question. Is this fan-made or official? Believe it or not, it's official. They could have done a lot... Ah, yeah, it is this one. It is this one. Final Ritual of the Ancients. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can unlock a Reshef somewhere here. Yeah, I was saying with the guys, actually, Fusin, that there isn't a lot of change graphically and whatnot compared to Decade Duels and Millennium Duels, which was on the Xbox 360 years ago. I'm talking years ago. And they still use the same victory music from back then as well. Like, they don't put a lot of love in their games, Konami, it seems. Or at least in the Yu-Gi-Oh games. It's just a case of, okay, copy, paste, slap the new set of cards in, and we'll just change the backgrounds. And that's about it. I mean, what? There's about 3 or... Are you serious? Stop that. Yeah, 3 or 4 tracks in here. Yeah, it's quite disappointing on that front. Literally the only advantage of the newer game is obviously playing around with the newer stuff. So, there we have it. Ooh! Cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has XYZ material. Nice. While this card has XYZ material, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, inflict 500 damage to your opponent immediately after it resolves. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 Red Eye's normal monster in your graveyard to special summon it. Alright, okay, cool. Earthquake was a game changer in Duelist of the Roses. Earthquake, was that where you change the battle position? You're going to have to remind me on that front, Bullet Streams. Especially against Pegasus. Reshef. Let's see if that works. Alas, it did not. We got the ritual card, but not the actual Reshef. Konami did well with NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the day. Ah, what a game, eh? What a game. I remember, like, without cheat codes or anything, getting inside the Technodrome on the NES version of that game. It took a lot of practice, even as a kid. And then once you're in the Technodrome, there's those guys with the jetpacks, which take a ridiculous amount of your health. And yeah, I just couldn't pass that as a kid. And then the game Genie came out, and then I was able to pass it magically. It was a complete mystery. Speaking of which, I used to mess around with the game Genie codes as well. Ended up with a really funky code. I know this is side-tracking completely from what we were on about, but Super Mario Bros. 3, somehow I got good at making codes for that. And there was a particular code I made which, what was it? It turned only the Mario sprite, or Luigi if he was Luigi, turned your black, grey, or white, that combination of colours. It didn't give you any other of the other colours. Everything else was the same, just your sprite. And then you were invincible, so you could bump into piranha plants and stuff, and even though you were little, you would suddenly turn big and then shrink down. But the downside of that code is whenever you got a power-up, you remain small. Literally, it makes you grow and then go back down again. Obviously, lava or falling down a pit would still kill you. But yeah, that was a really awesome code if you wanted a new challenge. And then on top of that, I managed to make it as well where his sprite was coloured in and you wasn't invincible anymore. So for some strange reason, becoming black and grey made you invincible. And then, yeah, when you're coloured, you're no longer invincible, and you still don't get the power-up either. The only way to get a power-up was on the main world screen where you can look in your inventory. Man, I loved the game Genie back then. Hot damn. It changes the entire field. Ah, okay. Wait, they can call out a part of a name like Red Eyes. What if something incidentally has that phrase in it? Well, Fusin, they've changed quite a lot. So there was things like Frog the Jam, which I believe they've changed the name of now, because there was quite a few cards which wanted... There was an archetype of frogs, and those cards that then were attached to those frogs specifically said, oh, you could choose any frog card in your deck except Frog the Jam. And that's the same with Red Eyes Black Chick. They've actually changed Red Eyes Bee Chick. They actually changed the name of it. I forgot what it's called on here, but yeah, they've changed the names of a few things so things can actually sync together even after years. Remember that underwater level with that goddamn seaweed? Oh god, yeah, it's student art in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was awful. And that took me ages to figure out. In fact, it took me forever when I first entered that level to even fall off. It took me ages to figure out falling off the dam into the water. I was just going back and forth on that dam and just like, where the hell do I go? And then after a while, I finally just pressed against everything, and then there was that gap where you just go, and then the true torment began. But damn, you can once you have practice, that part becomes a doddle. You just get a cycle going on. But yeah, wow. And yeah, turtles then, you know, drowning, whatever. Gotta hate water levels in games. Yeah, most of them suck, bullet streams. Game Genie bastardised our youth. I'd say it enhanced it, good sir. Never played it. Game Genie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, you're probably safe from not playing that game, honestly, bullet streams. Frog the Jam equals Slime Toad now. Yeah, so there you go. They change the names to things like that, Fusim. Underwater levels in Mario Maker suck too. Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of don't. They can be more bearable than stuff that's out there, you know. Right, let's get into some more story time, shall we? I've just realised it's like 10 to 9. I'll go on a bit further, like I say, to make up for the portion of the stream which got corrupted because of stupid tech and my current setup. I won't even bore you with the same old story, guys. So, let's get on with a good old story time. Joey chased after one of the robbers, Valon. I know that guy. He's the one that took my... Right you are, mate. Oh wait, is he Chicago or is he Australian? Oh well. Look, pal, I want my back. Then why chase me? She happens to have a mind of her own, you know. She did? At least she did before you guys brainwashed her. You don't get it, mate. No one was brainwashed. Mine chose to join our side with her own free will. And do you want to know why? She was sick of taking a backseat while you got all the fame. Then I stepped in and changed all that. You messed with her head. That's what you did. She was one of my best friends. But the last time I saw her, she was saying things that mine never would have said. Wake up, Wheeler. I led you here to get rid of you for good, because Mike can't be happy with you around. And what does that mean? You're a constant reminder of what her life used to be, and Mine wants to forget all that, but as long as you still exist in this world, she will never be able to forget, so I'm here to erase you for good. Plus I know that deep down Mine still loves you, and I can't have that. So what do you say, Wheeler? Do we have ourselves a duel or not? Not that I'm giving you much of a choice. I never back down from a challenge, especially when I'm fighting for a friend. Now let's duel! Oh, brilliant. Love a bit of mono-Australian. You should play NES TMNT on emulator after you do NES DuckTales. Oof, I'm not sure about that. My skills are extremely rusty on TMNT. I didn't touch that once the NES was gone. In short. But maybe, we'll see. Oh, I got excited then because I recognise this card. Oh, wait, do we actually have decent cards? I mean, I can't use any of them, but... Handlefield and all banished red icements. Right, yeah, great. Great turn one, Joey. Sonic water levels trigger intensifies. You know what? Again, they're not the worst thing in Sonic. They could be worse. Oh God, what have we got going on? I don't know why, but I just keep thinking, oh God. Oh no. Well, good game, people. Good game. Yeah, I just remember other bad water levels, like the water temple from Ocarina of Time. That was just horrendous. Oh God, yeah, give us this. What else have I played with bad water levels? What the hell? Why do I want this? Can't use to reach summon Lord of the Red. You must shoot monsters and or banish red ice monsters. Total level equal 8 stars. Do I have anything? No, that does not equal 8. What about this? From your deck to your hand, then add one ritual monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, whose name is listed on the ritual spell, and activate one preparation of rites per turn. Okay, cool, fine. We might actually have something now, so... Yeah, screw it, let's get rid of that. I don't even know. So... Oh, I can't use this. Add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Is this because I've pulled them all already? Well, again, good game, people. Good game. Hot damn. This duel annoys me because Valon does not have his armor cards. This guy was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Ranger. That is true. He was, wasn't he? He was. Why does Valon sound like an Aussie on crack? Oof. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Good job, Joey. Good job. You can change the effect of Lord of the Red to your own card effects to destroy a card your opponent controls. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Right, yeah, I can't do the crack voice at the moment. Maybe if we do complete this duel. However, one of the best duels of the season. Valon's deck consisted of armor cards that he would merge with himself to become a Power Ranger. Yeah, I actually do remember pieces of that, loosely. And yes, rip. That was just awful. Joey did not do his best for Mai in that one. Did he even play Advanced Ritual Art back in the day? I don't remember that. Red Eye Spirit. Take one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Ah, excellent. Okay, cool. So hopefully we can pull something magical here. Oh, we've got the combo. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of this. Oh no. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of Jinzo. So, I remember this from back in the day. If you do this, and then do this, then he can't attack me. Cannot target one monsters for attacks except this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a infinite loop. I really hope that works the same way as it used to back in the day. We'll soon find out. Are we playing Deskbots? Bruce, you might hate this duel. Yeah, I already hate it. Machine duplication, excellent. Ah, yes, that one, which we didn't really get to use right last time. And something where you can get Seal of Orichalcos, amazing. Huh, okay. Ah, good old Scapegoat. Let's just go straight into the battle phase then. Oh, God. No, because that would be Scapegoat. There we go. Okay, fingers crossed he doesn't have something with over 1200 attack. No. I should have set Scapegoats down. Ah, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was just so... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, please do the special summoning and stuff now. Yep, okay, cool. We can Dark Hole it all. That's fine. That's fine. How many copies of Dark Hole allowed? I don't know what it is now, but it used to be 1, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Again, don't know what it is now. Right, let's do that. We'll set this bad boy and end the phase. Oof, that is dirty. It is indeed. Yeah, we'll let that happen. That's completely fine. Please give me something to talk. Ah, there we go. Now we can put Red Eyes in the bin. So, over there you go. Oh, ooh. Hold on. It's going to. You must also choose monsters from your hand or field and or banish Red Eyes, except Red Eyes Black Chick, whose total levels equal 8 or more. And what's this do? Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except Lord of the Red, you can target one monster on the field to destroy it. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except Lord of the Red, you can target one spell or trap card on the field and destroy it. Huh, okay, cool. So we'll get rid of that. I guess that one? I hope I haven't messed this up. Yeah, here we go. Okay, activate effect. Nope. Yep, we want to do that one. Ah, excellent. Tuner. Do we have tuner monsters? That'd be nice. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess we've got to do that then, right? So let's do that. Let's do that. Just get rid of the pants stuff from our deck. And there we go. Hopefully a trap hole doesn't just appear. No, we'll give that just a moment. Okay, once per turn during another player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except Lord of the Red, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Yep, let's do that one. Once per turn. When a card of so if I destroy it. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? I think. Let's get rid of that one he's just placed down. Oof. I have no idea what that even was. Damage condenser. Oh, there we go. We don't get something for Lord of Red, but we got a plasticine red eyes black dragon. Beautiful stuff. Oh, student R, are you serious? So for those of you that don't know, Student R has just redeemed his channel points to do Swords of Revealing Light. So now I can't attack for 3 turns. That's rough. That is rough. And see, I'm so stunned I'm actually hydrating by my own accord. Oh god. In this game I think you can play 3, but in ranked play 1. Yeah, that makes sense, because otherwise that'd be crazy. Joey has a tuner monster, but he does not have synchro monsters. Brilliant. Pow, right in the kisser. Absolutely. Okay, well. That's one turn. Watch as he busts out something with 4,000 attack now. Oh god. I can't do anything, so that's number 2. No. Let's do that one and just bust his back row. Oh, Sakuretsu armor. Yeah, that would have been rough to bump into. Saying that though, I would have run into that if it wasn't for the Swords of Revealing Light actually. Can I do that again? Ah, I've got to do that. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that one. Wait. What's he doing? What is going on here? No. And I've still got a 3rd turn. Oh god. From your hand or field to the graveyard in the timer. Okay, right, so I don't know what this is going to do. Got to try and think. Take one monster in the field, destroy it. Let's do that. I want to get rid of this douche. What is this then? Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. Must be summoned. If this card is special summon, target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to it. It gains. Well, I guess we'll just do that. Oh no! Did I just get rid of the wrong? Oh! I was reading the equip thing. I wanted. Yeah, target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to it. It gains 1,000 attack for each dragon monster on the field and in the graveyard. Wow, that sucks. Absolutely blows. Oh, and now I've got to... This is going to be rough. I can't believe I've done that. Hot damn. Hot damn. Rip. Big brain foul. It's the first time I've used that, so I didn't realise that I had to... Oh, God, whatever. You never know. We might get something. We might get something. Highly unlikely, but we might get something. Yeah, Rocket Warrior. You know what? I think that is a fail right there. Oh, amazing, amazing. Well, you got beat by the Aussie crackhead. I did. I got beat by myself. All according to plan. Don't worry, guys. Yep, the plan was to just, you know. See, my issue was fusion summoning. I think that was my issue. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, see, look at this. A Dragon Buster Blader card. I want some of that goodness. You know, I did that mistake in Duel Links. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to read the whole card. I'm not sure if that affected things, but you can't just simply scroll the mouse down. You've got to click on the card and go down. Sounds like such a first world problem, but there you have it, you know. Okay, let's try not to mess up this time. Oh god. Add one ritual from your deck to hand and add one ritual monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Well, I guess there's one more ritual monster in the deck then. Yep, good. Otherwise we would have been completely screwed there. So we can do this straight away then, right? Yep. We'll get rid of one of those. Excellent. Here he is. If two or more machine monsters are special summoned at the same time, oh, I don't know, whatever. Let's... Right, Claw of Hermos. Okay, hold on. Let's do Graceful Charity first. Yes. 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 Oh, Advanced Ritual Art. That's really good. So... Tribute monster from your hand field and all banish red eyes monsters from your graveyard, except red eyes. Okay, now we can't use that, I think. And then this one is pretty much useless in our hand, right? So we get rid of that. Yeah, I guess let's just go a bit ballistic. I think it's best to read Claw of Hermos. Maybe, maybe. No, we don't want to do that. So probably summon Ritual and choose a target in hand when you do Hermos. Absolutely, Jago. The thing I was meant to do the first time, of course. 3... Can I select this one? Oh, sweet. I can use the one from the graveyard then. Oh no, I had one. What am I talking about? Doesn't Hermos let you fuse it with a card in hand? Nope, field. Okay, right. Let's look at the card this time. Okay. Using a dragon monster. If this card is special summoned... Target one other face-up monster in the field. Equip this card to it. It gains 1,000 attack, 5 attack and defense for each dragon monster in the field or in the graveyard. Okay, sweet. Will... I should have probably saved it actually. I'm just thinking out loud now. Oh well, whatever. Oh, you know what? Let's just go all in, shall we? Yes. It was this one, right? Yes. Boom. Time for me to go, Mr. Almighty. Got to be up early. Catch you later. Alright, Rhodes. Thank you so much again for coming and for earlier as well. And I'll catch up with you again soon. You have a good one, alright, man? Oh, that is way worse than I thought. Yeah, that's why I made that mistake in Duel Links. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so the hand this time. The hand. Let's just put it in the little floppy area there. We'll attach to this one, why not? Beautiful. Wait. Is this an OTK? Ah! Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Good old turn 2. Laters, Rhodes. Have a good one. OTK. Nice. Never thought I'd see that on one of these streams with one of these decks. Oh no! You did it. You won. Goodbye. It's my fault. Don't be silly, I caused my own downfall. I thought if I won I could make you forget about Joey Wheeler, but now I understand why he meant so much to you. The guy's got heart. Oh god, what voice did I give this guy? Look what the Orichalcos dragged in! My former employee! Now it's Miss Valentine's turn to send me a soul, or to give up her own. Ha 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 ha! How could he do this? Valon's the one who told me I have to duel for myself, then he turns around and fights you to protect me. How pathetic. He deserved this. Hold on. Valon may have annoyed me, but no one deserves to have their soul taken away and then held captive by some power-hungry psychopath. I don't care who they are. Ha. You know what, Mai? As long as that Orichalcos thing has control over your mind, I'll never be able to talk sense into you. As a matter of fact, the only way I can save you at this point is to duel you. Try saving yourself. I'm doing just fine without your help. Didn't you learn? If you crack my style, you end up in a world of hurt. I understand everything now, Mai. You forgot what dueling's all about, so I'm here to remind you about the heart of the gods. Grr! If you think you're gonna teach me a lesson about duel monsters, you're wasting your time. Let's see your love for Orichalcos. Exhausted from his last duel with Valon, Joey was unable to finish the duel. Congratulations! You win! I'm too exhausted to finish. You're wrong. I never attacked, so you didn't lose the duel. I won't let the Orichalcos take you away, Joey. It's too late for that. I already lost the duel, so there's no turning back. I'm just glad that if one of us had to lose our soul, it didn't have to be you, Mai. Joey, no! Mai broke free of Darts' influence over her, but Joey's soul was captured by the Orichalcos. How could I be so selfish? You're the closest friend I ever had, and how did I repay you? By leaving you for a madman who promised me power. I'll make him regret the day he met my Valentine. No way! What happened? He lost the duel. Wait, does that mean... Yes, his soul belongs to Darts now. Ah, oh, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Big brain, big brain. Indeed, if I didn't make the mistake in the last game, I probably would have never pulled that OTK off, to be fair. That was good. That duel can get really rough if he builds up them desk bots. Yeah, I noticed, especially if you equip him with a fusion monster of your own. It gets really tough from that point onwards. Nothing like a good old game of fisticuffs to earn a guy respect. Indeed. Why is darts German? Joey is like, hey! Well, he did have a fist fight with Valon. This is the third duel where Joey was screwed by exhaustion. God, he has it rough, doesn't he? Yeah, gets, you know, beaten up by Ra and all that. Joey's too exhausted from making his dragon red eyes. What, making his dragon have red eyes or just summoning it? Because, you know, he gets easily confused, doesn't he? Oh dear. Right, I'm thinking we have one more duel and then I am going to disappear for the night as we've got, well, obviously we've gone over 9 o'clock because of the issues from earlier. Excuse me. But I can't go too crazy because, you know, I'm getting old now. I need a nap. Imagine if Joey ended up getting Winged Dragon of Ra. Indeed, yeah, that would have cut the series short a little bit, wouldn't it? Odeon versus Joey. Joey did win. Marek versus Joey. Joey had that duel won. He did. Mai versus Joey. Mai had that duel won, but Mai saw how exhausted Joey was. Oh, Joey. Yugi and his friends found Joey, but it was too late. Joey's soul had been taken by the Orichalcos. What's going on here? Wait, didn't they already see this? Don't you see? Joey must have defeated Valon, and then Mai showed up. She did this to him, I'm sure of it. That's true, however there's only one person we can really blame for all of this, and I think you know who I mean. He hides safely in his fortress while others do his dirty work. Well, not anymore. Oh, that was quick. Yugi arrived at Darts' fortress, Paradius headquarters, and found an unconscious Mai. Mai, say something! She must have been in a duel, and it appears she lost. Both the duel and her soul. I must put an end to this. It's about time you showed up. This doesn't concern you, Raphael. I'm here to see Darts. Is your master so much of a coward that he sent you to do his battles for him? Not quite, but first, why don't you take this? It's the Claw of Hermos, Joey's card. So you're the one who defeated Joey, aren't you? Actually, Mai beat Joey, then I defeated her. But why? Wasn't Mai on your side? I never trusted her, and it turns out I was right all along. After she took Joey's soul, she turned on us. Biggest mistake she ever made. Wake up! Can't you see that your so-called Master Darts is just using you to satisfy his own selfish needs? If you really want to save the world, then stop fighting me and join my side. As soon as the Great Beast is revived, I'm afraid your side will no longer exist. Pharaoh. All it needs is to get started is one more strong soul. And the sacred seal of Orichalcos will take care of that once I take you down. The winner leaves a free man, and the loser becomes a prisoner to the beast. You're on. If that's what it takes to set my friends free, then let's duel. And once you're out of my way, I can go straight for Darts. Oof. Tense times. It appears we're on the moon, I must admit. To be fair, it is bedtime, B-Man. It is getting on a bit, isn't it, Tsunari? It is getting on a bit. Here's an interesting fact for you. Joey almost beat Yugi in Duelist Kingdom, but was screwed by magic. Literal magic. Joey had Marek beat, but his exhaustion got the best of him. Yugi could not beat Pegasus or Marek or Darts without help. It's true. It's all about the power of friendship in the end, isn't it? Oh, pardon me. Joey, the true king of games. Also, wall of text. Yeah, if only his Time Wizard worked properly in Duelist Kingdom and didn't, you know, make the other guy a Dark Sage or whatever it was, alright? This card is also treated as a legendary Dragon Timaeus. Target one Dark Magician, monster you control. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your register. List that monster on the field as a fusion monster. Using it as fusion material. You can only activate one eye of the Timaeus via blah blah blah. Okay, excellent. So we're in another scenario where we don't have the best of hands. Ooh. Let's get rid of that Karibo now, shall we? Can I use this yet? Or do I? Oh, I bet I've got a special summon, haven't I? Yeah, one monster you control. Okay, excellent. So, I guess we just got to go for that good old defense. When a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, discard your entire hand, then target one of those monsters. Special summon it, and if you do, it gains 800 attack. I guess worst case scenario, maybe? Our best case scenario is just summoning Summon Skull right now, though. Oh, God. Okay, forget that then. Oh, something happened. Patrick is now following. Ah, thank you very much, Patrick. How are you? Have you been lurking in the chat? Hello. Well, that answers my question. There you are. How are you doing, good sir? Thank you for following. I super appreciate it. How'd you find me? I must admit, you've tagged on kind of to the end of the stream, only because I've overrun. Like, usually I finish at 9 PM GMT. But thanks to some streaming issues, I've gone over just a little bit. And luckily, because of that, you're now here, so thank you. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Oh, damage back. Yeah, get rid of that one. Cool. Let's do this on this. Why not? That's going to be great. I just joined. I'm bored. Looking for an opponent. Ah, well, I must. Oh, hold on. Could I? Oh, yeah, that can't be destroyed once per turn. Well, as you can tell by my great knowledge of the game here, I'm getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Going through the storyline at the moment, and building up cards again. I used to do a lot of YouTube videos where I played Decade Duels and Millennium Duels on the Xbox 360 and do a whole load of deck recipes. So I know of things, but unfortunately I'm definitely not one of the best opponents you can have at this moment in time. But you know what? Things will change. I do plan to build on this. Every Tuesday I do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, and so eventually it will go from story mode to a mixture of competitive play or battle packs, you know, things like that. So yeah, you know, you and me could maybe... when you control Queen's Knight. Ah, that's a shame we got rid of that. Yeah, maybe we could actually play at some point. That'd be pretty cool. But no, I appreciate you dropping in and maybe seeing what I can get up to in the game here. Welcome, right. You reached the pinnacle with B-Man Stream. I just want to show my deck, honestly. Ah, dude. I wish I had a decent deck for you. And like I say, I'm actually wrapping up this stream as I've gone beyond. But you know what? Maybe as a... Maybe we can arrange something next week where I just take on people. Now thinking about it. That could be pretty cool, as it's not... You know, I've got cards. They're not great by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, maybe they could be a bit annoying for certain decks. So, yeah, we could see what happens next week. We'll discuss then, and then maybe I can play against some of the other duelists here too. Yeah, that'd be quite interesting actually, because we played for a little bit, so maybe we can put up a little bit of a fight. Maybe. What are you streaming on Thursday? Well, we've done Hades a little bit. To be fair, we didn't die on Hades last time, so we're up to a certain point. So I'm not sure whether to do that or maybe Nez DuckTales. But I could keep Nez DuckTales for the birthday stream. I think that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I mean... Oh, brilliant stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's going to be one of those times where I decide once, you know, once I get to the day. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry to disappoint Patrick. But, like I say, stick around and we will... you can show it off next week. Why not? Speaking of which, Bullet Streams, Drago, anyone else who's got this game, yeah, screw it. Let's just have a few friendly games, shall we? I think that would be pretty cool. Let's end the phase. Damage, indeed, indeed. Nez DuckTales, please. Student R. I shall keep that in mind. Oh god, are we just going to get our backsides kicked now? Yep, here we go. Yeah, screw it. Let's get rid of the rest of the hand. because we're going to need that to get over this guy. Beautiful. Can we wrap it up this turn? Oh, I think we might be able to. Where is he? There he is. Good old Dark Magician. And that should, in theory, be it. Oof. I'm trying to get all my attacks in before Student R possibly does something else to stop me. There we go. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Glad we kind of did that somewhat easily, actually. Darts fed you lies, and in a moment of weakness, you allowed your heart to be consumed by the dark magic of the Orichalcos. But I could tell that the real you was still in there, fighting to break free. I knew what I had to do. Force you to face the darkness. You're right, thank you. I get it now. Everyone I turn my back on is still here, and they'll always be with me. Hey, the seal is gone. Where'd it go? Doesn't it usually put on a big green laser show? Yeah, and it usually takes someone's soul too. So how are you still here? I'm lost. I have a theory. The seal of Orichalcos is powered by the darkness within the person who plays it, but Raphael was able to conquer that darkness. So my soul was spared. I'm free. Ah, happy ending for all. Oh, apart from the guy sitting in the castle, of course. Brilliant stuff. Right, let's open a few packs. I guess I'm going to have to for if I'm going to be, you know, dueling a few of you next week, right? So we'll do this card shop. Was it Joey Wheeler? Yeah. Let's do a bit of Sato Kaiba as well. Why do you overuse Stephen Hawking's voice? It's for the evil. You know, when there's mind control going on, that's when the Stephen Hawking's robot voice kicks in. It just is what it is, Student R. I don't expect you to understand. It's just the way of the game. I'm pretty sure, you know, Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh himself would agree. Who the hell is that? Oh, right, the Stromberg stuff. Okay, cool. Well, at least we've got slightly upbeat music this time in the background. Legacy of the Duelist. Wait a second, that was a card type. Sorry, pack type, wasn't it? You can target one spell, your opponent can charge negate the attack, and if you do, destroy that card. Each player can only insert one spell or trap card from their hand per turn. Monsters cannot attack the turn they were special summoned from the extra deck. During your draw phase, before you draw, you can give up your normal draw this turn, and if you do, add one monster from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, interesting. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be just yet. Okay, no, nothing crazy just yet. Actually, yeah, let's go back to Joey. I want the Reshef Dark Destruction. Red Eyes Fusion, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Okay, that sounds funky. That sounds funky indeed. That one was a good one, wasn't it? Free hand by banishing one face-up dragon type monster you control. Yeah, that's right. Once per turn, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard, except Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Yeah, that gets insane. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, not quite as good. Alright, 4 more packs after this. Sophia, the Queen of Dragons. You can ritual summon this card with Hymn of Light during the end phase if the card was ritual summoned this turn, or if a light monster was sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard this turn while this card was face up on the field. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. Discard 1 random card, add 1 light monster from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use one. Oh, that could be alright with Reshef as well, actually, because he's a light monster. Oh, okay, we've got something else to aim for in here, I think. Ah, Jinzo, not bad. Ruin, no. Oh dear, not a lot of Reshef love, but then again it is hard to pull it from 314 card types, isn't it? Delinquent Duo, which I'm pretty sure we can't use. And the final one. brilliant. None of what we was after, but it is fine. I'm pretty sure this one's banned as well. Excellent stuff, excellent. Reshef, Reshef, Reshef. Yeah, alas, Bullet Streams, the chant did not work. It seems chanting kind of, you know, backs it away somewhere into another pack completely. But you know what? This was a fun stream. We learned some stuff with these Hermos, Cretius, whatever it is cards. We did an OTK. We did a huge mistake and gave an opponent an extremely hard monster. Yeah, this stream was pretty. It's pretty alright. I got to tell you some of my old Yu-Gi-Oh stories as well from back in the day. I like to think this was a fairly successful stream indeed. So I guess on that note, it's time for me to say goodbye for now. So thank you as always all for joining the stream. Thank you for the follow again, Patrick, if you're still in chat. Like I say, Tuesdays are the Yu-Gi-Oh stream from 7 PM to 9 PM GMT. And I also stream on Thursdays and Saturdays, pretty much the same time. Saturday can vary. At the moment I'm trialing something where I'm streaming for longer. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, I know there's the emoticons, there's the shocked Bruce face going on. As always guys, it's been a blast. I hope you take care of yourselves, and we will see each other again soon. Take it easy people.